training your abdominals. A lot of people think that there is one best abdominal exercise. That's not true because the abdominals have many different functions. It has internal, intrinsic stabilizers, your multifidus muscles, your diaphragm, your transverse abdominals, internal obliques, your external obliques, even your spinal erectors, which are attached to your transverse abdominals. Of course, I believe I mentioned the diaphragm, the external muscles like the rectus abdominis, the external obliques. You have so many different functions. You have rotation, you have flexion, you have side flexion. So the abdominal performs all these functions 24/7. They never stop. The abdominals never stop working. Hey, hello, how you doing? Aslaya, hello. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. We're talking about abdominals and what is the favorite way to train your abdominals? Me, I like to do different variety of exercise in different directions. I choose like an exercise that you move forward and back, and I combine it with an exercise that you move sideways. And then my third exercise is usually an exercise where I'm twisting. This gives those sections of the abdominals a rest in between sets and it enables you to continue training your abdominals because endurance is very important in the abdominals. The abdominals never stop working. The abdominals work 24/7. You wouldn't be able to breathe without abdominal function. It's very important. I train abdominals 3 days a week, but even on my other days, I'm always utilizing my abdominals when I train my other exercises. I like to do exercises with one arm. Sure. What is your question? I'd like to hear your question. I'm drinking green tea, green and black tea. So hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. So hey, hi, Jason Sigma. Hey, nice to meet you. So my channel, it is very fancy, but I like to think that it's very straightforward and easy to understand. I know I don't have maybe the best speaking voice for a public speaking, but if you have any questions, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I like to do some videos outside now that the weather's getting nice. AJ Callback, how you doing? Good. How's your day going? How are you? Welcome to my channel. If you have any questions on abdominals, that is the topic of today's live. Because the summer's coming up and people like to go to the beach and some people like to have good abdominals to show off and stuff like that. Me, New York, and I live in Pennsylvania, in the country, with the deer and the antelope play. I don't play with deers because they're big and I'm afraid. I see big deers, but I mean, there's not a lot of gyms. I got here. That's the thing. So I have to exercise at home. I could do more workouts and get bigger if I was in a gym, but I don't have a gym. Hey, Alabama. Wow, I always wanted to go there. How's it like? I think I heard of Jasper, Alabama. Sounds familiar. I think it's you know, read about it in books. And how is it? Oh man, same here. Really nice talk. Thank you. So do you. We all here to make a difference for each other, make a difference in the world. It's the USA. Yeah, I believe. Of course. But I always wanted to go to Alabama. I haven't traveled as much, but when I was younger, I liked to just go out and travel, see the world. I still feel like that. I'm like, I have an adventurous spirit. If I could, I'd just go and travel the world, travel all the states. And I'd love to see Alabama. I heard a lot of good things about it. I mean, I just heard it mentioned a lot. It's in a lot of stories. Hey, hello. Oh, me too. I'm, a, I'm from Spanish, Puerto Rican ancestry. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, so I speak Spanish too. And I'm sure Guatemala is very beautiful. Yeah, I miss the Spanish culture, Spanish food. Here in Pennsylvania, there are a lot of Spanish people. There's some towns. Hola, hola. You chose an easy word for me because my Spanish is usually not good. Thanks for choosing an easy word. Hola. Yeah, sí, o sea, así que trato de comunicarme con mis paisanos, con mis gente, gente latina, porque es importante. It's very important, to have friends and to know people. I'm a people person. Yeah. So, do you do abdominals? Do you go to the beach? You go to the beach. So there's no beaches here. There are a lot of parks. There are a lot of parks. There are a lot of animals, cows. There are horses. There are sheep. A lot of chickens, rabbits. In the backyard, there's a rabbit, but there were little bunnies that got killed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they got killed, but they got killed, and the mother rabbit didn't leave those bunnies. Stay right there watching them, and then it covered up the bunnies so nobody could get them. It's amazing. I'm 63. Will be 64 next month. Exciting, you know, exciting. I shaved my head today. It's too hot, you know. But look, I left a piece. I left pieces everywhere. Look at that. Left a piece there. I left, you think I should have? I don't shave my eyebrows. So look, left a piece. Left a piece over here. There's pieces everywhere. 64. Going to be 64. Yes, I drink my green tea. I don't drink or smoke. I don't eat a lot of sugar either. Can you? I love. I used to love eating apple pie, pecan pie, pecan pie. If you want good abdominals, you have to be disciplined. You have to train them at least 3 times a week and never miss a workout. Even if you don't feel like training your abdominals, do something for your abdominals. Say you normally do 3 exercises, you don't feel like it, so hi, how you doing? How you doing, Panhandle? Interesting name. So yeah, if you don't have equipment, you can always train your abdominals. You lay on the floor, you can do leg raises, you can do planks, you can do crunches. And one good exercise is a combination of everything. It's called a bicycle crunch. So you can twist your elbows while you lift one knee at a time. It's one of the most effective abdominal exercises. I'm good, thanks. A little while, I'm gonna stretch. And what do you think of what's going on these days? Do you think they promote fitness enough here on YouTube? Because you think there's enough fitness in places to exercise. It's very important. But we're talking about abdominals.